Welcome to day 7 of Ramadan, Wolfie in the desert. Today we're exploring Ramadan in Abu Dhabi. It's interesting to see in 2025 how much it's changed from when I was here 10 years ago to now. Looking forward to showing what Ramadan's all about, the holy month of Ramadan, and moving forwards into an Iftar later and celebrating this wonderful time of the year. So for those who don't know, the holy month of Ramadan is the 9th month of the Muslim calendar. It's a time for reflection, a time for thinking, and a time for prayer time. Also, people will fast between the hours of sunrise and sunset and finish with an iftar at the end. As I sit with our wonderful leaders of our great nation, Sheikh Zayed and all the wonderful sheikhs, it's an absolute pleasurable opportunity to be here today in Abu Dhabi Mall and reflecting on how Ramadan has become such a great part of my life living in Abu Dhabi. So it's an absolute pleasure to be here today celebrating Ramadan on the 7th day and checking out Abu Dhabi. I want to see how much it's changed in the 10 years that I've been here, because when I first arrived it was much different. There was always restaurants that were covered with sheets, there was no entertainment, there was no live music, and in the last 10 years it has slightly changed. I'm not going to say in a good way or a bad way, you could judge on that. So all food courts now remain open. This is very changing from 10 years ago when you used to see screens blocking the different restaurants, and people now tend to eat more openly in public. Again, something I don't really agree with, because I think it's so important to respect our friends and family who are fasting from Sahur to Iftar, which is a long time, and I think showing respect by not eating is so important. But it shows how things have changed over the last 10 years. And of course there's still live entertainment and entertainment going on. Cinemas remain open, and again this is totally different from 10 years ago when cinemas wouldn't be open. So again, some interesting changes. Let me know in the comments what you think about all these changes. So this year I've decided to fast. All my children in school wanted me to do it, so I'm actually on day 5. I didn't start on the first 2 days because I was finishing antibiotics, but I'm 5 days in and I do feel a real kind of glow and happiness. It's like a really interesting thing to fast. I've always done intermittent fasting and found it really good for losing weight, but this is hard. Going from Sahur to Iftar is a long period of time, from about 5:30 in the morning till 6:25 at night. It's about 11 hours. So yeah, it's like feeling part of the community here in Abu Dhabi is so important to me, and celebrating Ramadan just like the locals is definitely something that I want to achieve this year. So next stop, apart from trying to find the car that I've lost, is to get someone to help me put on the headscarf. I am terrible at putting this on. We need to find a local or someone who knows how to do it to help me. So we're going to head off to a different mall and see if we can find someone who can put it on for me. I'm sure in the holy month of Ramadan there'll be lots of people willing to help a brother in need. One thing that never changes during Ramadan is that time for reflection, and with reduced hours at work you do have a lot more time to think about things and respect what you've got here living in Abu Dhabi. As a non-Muslim, I've been here for 10 years and 100% respect the culture, and being part of it, embracing Ramadan is so important, I think, for everyone to see what a beautiful month it is and the massive benefits you get from being part of it. So as we arrive in Marina Mall, for me it's always apparent that life goes on during Ramadan. People are fasting, people are non-fasting, but people in Abu Dhabi always respect each other, and this is what makes it such a beautiful place to live and work. So the same beautiful decorations celebrating Ramadan in Marina Mall, but it's very quiet in here today. Obviously people are still sleeping and relaxing. It's not a time for shopping during Ramadan. And also very interesting, you actually hear non-music being played to celebrate Ramadan during these hours in Marina Mall, which I find very surprising. Three very important words for Ramadan: family, faith and giving. There's nothing better for reflection time than coming down to Marina Mall, by the big flag, and to relax and chill. So to finish off the day, I'm heading off to the Grand Mosque, which is a wonderful venue to see the sun going down and the start of Iftar. I've managed to find someone to help me put my headscarf on, and I'm ready to see what happens during Ramadan. So off we go to the Grand Mosque to see the sunset and to see what happens during Iftar. So the Grand Mosque is the pinnacle of Abu Dhabi, beautiful building where Muslims can go and celebrate and go and pray, and it's a beautiful place to finish off this video, looking at all the volunteers giving out food to people who are fasting, and to also hopefully see the cannon go off to start the Iftar at 6:31. The beautiful Grand Mosque of Abu Dhabi. So with Iftar approaching, there are many people coming to pray, and also there's a free food service for local people who may be struggling. This is a wonderful initiative at Iftar, Abu Dhabi. But what a beautiful place to come to, and a beautiful way to end your vlog. Absolutely stunning. Ramadan Mubarak to everyone. What a beautiful day to see Abu Dhabi and to celebrate Ramadan. You never see so much splendour. It has a beautiful presence and feeling to it. Beautiful evening as we approach to Iftar time, just gone nearly 6 o'clock local time. There's always a very cool and graceful part of being at the mosque, and yeah, it's just relaxing. The weather's beautiful, nice and chilled, but this is the true meaning of Ramadan. People coming to prayer and people celebrating this wonderful time of the year.
I'll take you here again for Iftar.
There's a beautiful breeze tonight, which is absolutely lovely, and we're not far from Iftar now. The Grand Mosque of Abu Dhabi is definitely the place to visit if you're coming to Abu Dhabi, and massively symbolises what this is all about during this holy month of Ramadan. As you can see, there's many people here tonight come to view the mosque. And this is the cannon that will signify Iftar at 6:31. So as you can see, it's incredibly busy down here. So I'm going to now head for my Iftar and enjoy getting out of here before I'm stuck in traffic for 2 hours. So what have I learned from this day? I've learned that Ramadan is absolutely thriving in 2025 in Abu Dhabi. People are having their time for prayer, people are having their time for reflection. Yes, times have changed. It's not quite the same as 10 years ago. Things are a little bit more commercialised here, but the basic beauty of Ramadan is still happening, and people are getting to celebrate, worship and praise and do everything that is normal during Ramadan. It's really important for us to accept and respect everything that happens during Ramadan and enjoy it and embrace it. And being an expat for 10 years, that is crucial to me. Ramadan Mubarak to everyone, and stay blessed. So we've done the Grand Mosque. It's now time to break the fast, and I am absolutely starving. It's 6:19. It's time to break the fast. It's in 11 minutes. So to break the fast, we're here at the gaymat, and that is what we're going to try. A sweet emirati food which breaks the fast. I'm 12 minutes late. I'm absolutely starving and I'm looking forward to this. Let's try it. 2 gaymat, please. 2 gaymat. So the date, the traditional way to break the fast, absolutely stunning these are. They never look very nice, but they're absolutely yummy. But don't eat the stone, whatever you do. So while we're waiting, we're trying some of these samosas, absolutely stunning. The gaymat and ragag, absolutely brilliant. Emirati food at its best. It's how we break the fast, and these are stunning. Beautiful. Ramadan never changes. I've been here for 10 years. Yes, it has become a bit more commercial. Yes, it's not quite the same, but the love, spirit, and the beauty of Ramadan continues. See you soon. Make sure you like and subscribe. Wolfie the Desert. Big, big love to everyone. Ramadan Mubarak to you all. Ramadan Mubarak. And the gaymat is a thumbs up from me. Mia. Absolutely amazing gaymat.